Hey guys, sorry I'm not with you guys today, but I wanted to go through a short video just explaining what we were doing in class. So please make sure you have Google Classroom open, take a look at the daily agenda, and also please let me know if any of the self-check questions you need to see. So at home, if you did not complete your attendance and Infinite Campus, please make sure you do so. End of the quarter, guys, is in basically 2 weeks, so make sure you're checking your grades. So like I had mentioned, your homework from Tuesday was the digital like self-check absolute value equation practice, where if you typed in the answer and it turned green, that means you got it right. If it didn't turn green, if it was red, that means you got it incorrect. So if there are any of those that you wanted to see, I'm obviously not here to help you, but there is a link for Mrs. Wunderlich's Zoom session that you can use during your class time here. So between 9 and 10:30, you can click on that link and she will be there to help you. So if any of them that you had questions on, you're more than welcome to contact her. Or you can also email me, doesn't matter. Your job today in class is going to be to review absolute value equations, doing a Mad Lib, because at the end of class here, you're going to have a graded assignment. So that is also why it's extremely important that if you do have questions that you are contacting Mrs. Wunderlich using the link that's posted in Google Classroom, so that you can get your answers or your questions answered before you go and take the graded assignment at the end of class. Okay, so the absolute value equation Mad Lib. Here are the directions. It's posted in Google Classroom as well. You're going to complete all 10 problems in any order. Your answer will be one of the options, okay, because it's multiple choice. Fill in the Mad Lib, which is the last page, with the word or phrase next to your answer choice to create like a funny kind of riddle at the end. Show all of your work either on a separate piece of paper or in the boxes provided on the last 2 pages of the document. So if you do want to print them out, you're more than welcome to, or you can just do all of your work on a separate piece of paper. But there's 10 total questions there, and basically each question is multiple choice. So your answer is going to match up with one of the options that's there, okay? The answer key to the absolute value equation Mad Lib is also there. So please make sure that you're checking your work while you're going through. Again, if you're working through here and you have questions, please contact Mrs. Wunderlich. Okay, she is there to help you guys during this time period, so she can go through any of the questions that you might have. All right, now this is your time to go work. Okay, so I at the end of class here, guys, you are going to be taking a graded assignment. So my suggestion would be to come back in with 50 minutes left in class, meaning each class is about an hour and a half long. Okay, or each class is an hour and a half. So I would go and work for about a half hour, 40 minutes, check your work, contact Mrs. Wunderlich, and then in that last 50 minutes to an hour of class, so basically starting at 9:30, 9:40, I would definitely be going into Google Classroom again, and I would be doing the graded assignment. Okay, this graded assignment, guys, you must show all of your work on a separate piece of paper for every problem. There's 6 questions, and you must submit your work when you are finished to earn credit. Do not forget to submit your work when you are finished to earn credit. If you do not submit your work, you're not going to earn all of the points. Even if you get all the questions correct, because it's a quizzes assignment, okay, even if you randomly guess all of the correct answers, if you do not submit your work, you will not earn full credit. You may not ask Mrs. Wunderlich for help on these 6 quizzes assignment questions. She knows which questions they are, so please do not try and ask her for help on the graded assignment questions. Make sure you get all of your questions answered ahead of time, okay? All right, guys, then you do not have any homework once you are finished with that, but please make sure you are allowing yourself enough time to get that quizzes assignment done, because it does shut you off at 10:30, which is the end of class. So you cannot do it any later. It needs to be submitted by 10:30. And do not forget to answer to submit your question, your work at the end. All right, guys, if you have any questions, please contact Mrs. Wunderlich. If it's after the class period time, you're more than welcome to email me. Thanks, guys. Have a good class period. Bye.